Goalkeepers, your gloves shouldn't be labeled as hazardous material. Save yourself some money. Save heartache in the nose of your fellow teammates, your parents. You want to encourage people to bring you home. Starts with washing your goalkeeper gloves, okay? This is a pair of gloves that I wore during a muddy training session in New England. We want to wash them before we store them in our glove bag. So just a little bit of background on how gloves wear. Obviously they wear through use, but also it's what we put in the gloves. The sweat and the bacteria from your hands eat the glove from inside out, and then you have the abrasiveness of turf and you have dirt that really break down the glove from outside in. So anything we put in the glove, we want to take out. This is a pair of exceptional Uhlsport game gloves, right? There's a lot of abraded areas of the gloves, but you know what? This could turn into a practice pair of gloves that would be great for practice, but right now are slippery because they're dirty. So if I wash them, right, they'll last longer and I will save myself money. I don't need to buy a pair of practice gloves, so I can relegate these to the practice rank. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill up a little basin of water, okay? So I have a little basin of water, I can fill it up. This is lukewarm water. Fill it all the way up, okay? So I'm gonna put the gloves in there and let them soak. We wanna get them nice and wet. And I put some soap on the gloves. I'm gonna put it on the gloves so you can see. So look at them, they're nice and wet, okay? Soap them up, get them nice and soapy. We wanna go ahead and take off all of that dirt on the outside, and you can feel a little bit on the glove. So that's nice. It's a great GloveGlu product shot. So I'm using GloveGlu, the prepare and foaming wash, because it's low foaming. All right, it's gonna pull that bacteria out. It's not gonna be harmful for the gloves. This is specially designed for latex. You do not wanna use hand sanitizer, all right? You don't wanna use shampoos. You don't wanna use hand soap. Hand soap, right? It's great for going to dinner or taking the bacteria out of your hands, right? But it leaves a nasty residue on the gloves. It's hard to get off, and it actually dries the gloves out. The chemicals in here, the sulfates and the high pH, it dries the gloves out, which actually break down the gloves. So don't use hand soap, okay? So let me get this stuff off of the gloves before I go wash the gloves. So as you can see, the gloves are steeping in my mixture, all right? I foamed them up a little bit. And you can see it's still dirty, okay? And what I have to do is I have to work that dirt and the bacteria out of the gloves. We do not want to use anything abrasive. We don't want to scrub it out. Just use your fingers. So truthfully, what I would do is before, after a game, I'll take them in the shower with me, and because I'm dirty and I don't have to make a big mess, I just wash them in the shower, and I work the fingers out with a glove soap of some sorts or a low foaming detergent. Could be Woolite, could be whatever you want, but it has to be formulated for delicates, okay? So you can see I've already started washing one for the sake of this video. This is one that I started washing already. So you can see the difference in the palm, okay? So you can see the one on my left hand has already been washed a bit. So I'm gonna wash the one on the right. Put this down. I'm gonna make sure I'm nice and soaped up. Work that in there, and really I want to make sure. What I like to do is put the glove on. We hear so many crazy things that, you know, I didn't know I could wash goalkeeper gloves, or water's bad for the gloves. Again, rinsing the gloves out is not bad. You want to wash the gloves before you store them after a season. You want to wash the gloves when you feel they're dirty. Everybody has their own regimen. I truthfully wash mine every 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the use. And you can see it in front of your eyes already starting to become lighter. So that dirt is coming out, and you can see it. I put it in a white bowl. I mean, this is what's coming out of your gloves. Would you drink that? Do you want that on your hands? Would you wash your body with that? So that's why we wash it out. And so again, these may not be game gloves anymore, but now they're definitely viable practice options. So I'm gonna put them back in. Oh gosh. So this is the water that you can actually see, all right? This soapy brown water. This is what just came out of the goalkeeper gloves. And the reason why I use the basin is just to save a little bit of water. All right, so we can rinse that. All right, So let me just go to a different sink and we're gonna wash these because, hey, soap also has to come out of the gloves because we don't want that drying the goalkeeper gloves out. So this is wash attempt 1. I've had this soaking for a little bit. So take that soap out. You can still see the soap coming out. So what I like to do is I'll put the glove on. So anything that I put inside the glove, just like you're catching a ball, you can feel the latex already back to life. It's not slippery. So that water's already cleaner and clearer coming out of the goalkeeper glove. You can fill it up. All right, and let's go ahead and squeeze it, don't wring it. And for the goalkeepers out there that actually have finger protection, so that you can see this is washed, the goalkeepers have finger protection. What I would do if they're removable is take them out because I don't want the finger protection damaging the seams as you're wringing and washing. So I'm gonna take it out of all the gloves. This is a glove that I just washed a little bit ago, all right? So now you can squeeze it, because you can see when I squeeze it, I really am putting a little bit of stress on those seams, and we don't want the plastic spines, you know, damaging the seams. So this glove, actually, there's no dirt coming out, and that's great. So once you're done with it, the important part is not only washing them, what you use to wash them, right? A low foaming detergent slush such as the GloveGlu. Now we want to dry them, and I've heard people stuffing, like, well, stuff rags in there, whatever, you know, putting them in front of a fan, you know, I'm not sure. Definitely no dryer, no sun, all right? I like a natural drying process. So I wash these gloves because these are gloves that I wore in the rain. These are a glove that I wore during a recent game. And so I just put them on a hanger and I hang dry them out of direct sunlight, you know, something at room temperature, maybe in your washroom or over a sink, because they are going to drip. So I hang dry them. And from time to time, I'll come by and just squeeze the fingertips out to get any excess water. So truthfully, what I'll do, and I'll just do this with my Ull Sports, I'll put it on here, I'll wrap it, and you can see it just hangs naturally. And I'll squeeze that water out. And that's how I dry my goalkeeper gloves. Goalkeepers, thanks for watching the goalkeeper glove washing video. As the owner of Keeper Stop, I get goalkeeper gloves for free, right? People want me to wear the goalkeeper gloves, do reviews on them. I know that you don't have the same luxury, but you know what? I spend your money like it's my money. I wash my goalkeeper gloves. These are gloves that I wore during a game and training, and I'm washing them so I get the best and longest life out of the gloves. We want the same thing for you. We want to help extend the life of your gloves, help you save money, and encourage friendships. Don't stink people out of the carpool, right? So if you have any questions on how to prepare or wash your goalkeeper gloves, we're here. We're happy to help. Thank you for watching.